What is it? Is there something in there? No, I know rats live in there. That's our shed. What's going on? Come here. Come here. Good cat. Tux and I have taken an afternoon walk to the driveway. Come on. Let's go over here. Yeah. We'll check it out over here. Yeah, come on. Tux, let's go. Tux. Oh, you don't want to. Tux. What? What? Come here. Come on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Psst. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. I know the grass is all tall and scary. Come on. Grass too tall. Oh, excuse me. Anyway. Beans. Beans. These are the hard beans. What? Uh-oh, someone's been chewing them. That looks like maybe... I think that's a worm. There's a worm in there. The rats like these too. Some of these are a little chewed up. I've been trying to harvest them before they get too big. Some of the long beans that we grow, you can eat the outside, but these ones you can't. You see that you can't even bend them. You try to bend them and they break. So these I just open them up and eat the beans from inside. Don't eat the whole thing. Although if you cook them long enough, you can eat the whole thing. I actually recently made like a stew, and I cooked them, the outsides too. It was good. It just took a long time. This is a wonderful planter bed. Little tiny planter bed. Well, it's not a plant. It is a planter bed, but it's basically a fence around a small garden with this trellis. And inside, oh, sorry, mind your business. In here we grow, obviously, these beans, very happy. There's a couple of bananas in here, small, that we got from, got a bunch of keiki from a friend with a farm in Pamakua Coast. We have a red variety of Basil, which is very happy in here. There's another Basil that came with this one that I got from the farmer's market, and it's just being chewed up by insects over across the way. But this one's happy. We have a lot of green Basil, but it's nice to have multiple varieties, right? And the other stuff that's in here, this is weeds. This is, of course, sweet potato. This is a beautiful, I love the leaves on this one. They're shaped like hearts. And they have like this red stem and red veins. So beautiful. It's a heart because it loves you. It's a heart because it loves you. This is some kind of Fabaceae weed. Hey, focus. You can tell it's got beans on it, so that kind of tells you that it's Fabaceae. This is what the leaves look like. They're these sort of three-part long boy leaves. And the root, does it have nodules? You can always tell with Fabaceae with the nodules. Yep, there's a nodule. Those little white dots, those are the nodules that fix the nitrogen. So that all tells me, all of that tells me this is a Fabaceae. And usually I try to get them when they're still in flower or earlier because, you know, once they make beans, that just means there's going to be more of them. So I try to get them before the bean stage, because like even if you dump it like this, just in the driveway to dry, those beans could still go. It's like it's that wet around here. Luckily, this guy's pretty easy to pull up. It's not a big deal. It just, you gotta grab them. There's this purple basil that our friend planted in here. This is one of its children. It's basically a tree. Unfortunately, it's not one of the more delicious of the basils, but beggars can't be choosers. Plus, it lives happily. What else we have in here? This is a small avocado tree. It's really overgrown in an amazing way in here, because in addition to the those bananas that we got from a friend of a friend with the farm up in Hamakua, is they also gave us a truckload of their fabulous red dirt. Used to be a sugarcane plantation, and they have a whole farm up there. They grow all kinds of things. Amazing bananas, loads of kalo, all kinds of stuff. Mamaki. They were growing mamaki when we were up there. They were taking care of that. So that's why everything in here, and we put like a whole bunch of it in here. That's why everything in here is just doing amazing. It's a tea plant, just for fun. And you can compare how overgrown this garden is to this garden, which kind of got installed around the same time, but has a lot less of that soil. Oh, Tux, what's wrong? What happened? And we will never know. But this is the area where we dumped the other huge chunk of that good soil, and as you can see, this area is very, very overgrown. That's the Polynesian purple sugarcane that we got from our friend with a farm. There's a kukui, there's a small kukui nut tree. This is a small citrus. I gotta dig all this stuff out. That's a little bamboo in there. This is a hapu'u fern, and there's mostly just a lot of sweet potatoes and weeds. Another tea plant. So yeah, that's what happens. Good soil. There's a kalo. Looks like it had a flower recently. I didn't see it though. Some peppers, chilies. Chili. There's another chili. And a whole bunch of weeds. Just a whole bunch of weeds. There's another chili. Look, it's got flowers. No chilies yet. Some of these other ones have, but not that one. This is exciting. Eggplant. This plant has put everything into making this one eggplant. So I better eat it and plant some of the seeds. Another kalo. Beautiful variety with the purple stem. And that's it for now. Small garden update. Walking with Tux. And I shall see you next time.